You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying not hard not to show it, baby. But baby, I know it. You lost the loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. You lost that loving feeling, and now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Baby, baby, I'll get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do, baby. Okay, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. Where did I do with our intro song, sweetie? Can't you find the intro song? Here it is. So you want to learn Ojibwe language and culture. You've come to the right place. I need you to learn about it all. Welcome to NINOONDEMINIKWE, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. BOOZHOO, NINOONDEMINIKWE, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. La, la, la. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And on today's show, oh, we got a big show today, huh, sweetie? It's a big, important show. You know, the computer crashed this morning. I saw that. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe when you don't shut off the laptop for weeks on end, it overheats. Probably. So let's see. Anybody here? Is there anybody? Oh, here we go. Wissany. Oh, is Wissany here? Yep. BOOZHOO. Mino Gigaje. Wissany. Gold star for Wissany. Hey, that reminds me. Today's Ojibwe phrase of the day. Nimbukade. I'm hungry. So Wissanida. Let's eat. Wissanida. Wissany is to eat. You add a da when you say let's, or to say let's. Yeah. Nimbukade. I'm hungry. Wissanida. Let's eat. After the show, let's go to Country Kitchen and get something to eat. Yeah, okay. Hey, Jim Dunn's here. All right, BOOZHOO, Jim. BOOZHOO, Jim. Silver star for Jim. Silver star for Jim on the board. Is Wally Bear here yet? Yep, Wally Bear just walked in. Hey, Wally Bear. BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. And a bronze star for Wally Bear. Awesome. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. So what do we got going on today, sweetie? Well, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's Nijo Gija Good. It's the second day. Nijo Gija Good. Bejigo, Nijo, Nisweo, Neo, Nano, Ningod Wasweo, I suppose. I don't know. First, second, third, fourth. Today's the second day. Oh, I forgot. What? It's Dig If You Will a Picture Day. Oh, we forgot to do Dig If You Will a Picture. Usually on Tuesdays, we call Tuesdays Dig If You Will a Picture Day. And we look at a picture and we dig it. Should I just rummage around our files? Why don't you see, can you find a painting or something? Yeah, what would be a good... We could look at Keanu Reeves' girlfriend's painting. I don't want to see that. This is a cool picture. This is great artwork on a couple of levels. First of all, okay, here's my talk for the morning. Art, what is it? Great artwork has both inspiration. It's got to be a great idea. It's got to have technical skill and proficiency. Those two things will also make it beautiful. Postmodernists try to tell you, no, ugly can be beautiful. Ugly art is also good. No, it's just ugly. But this is great art because it's a drawing of Sylvester Stallone on the $20 bill, and he's Andrew Jackson. That is such a weird drawing. I know, I love this thing. Somebody was goofing around one day, got inspired, and put a headband and some hair on Andrew Jackson, and you realize Sylvester Stallone looks just like Andrew Jackson. I think that's Andrew Jackson. Is that who's on the 20? I don't know. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah. I think this is great art. Whoever this guy was, this is my new favorite artist. I like how they drew in the body, too. Yeah, they got the neck and the muscles there. But that's actually Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. He went through a headband phase for a while there. Yeah. And this has been Dig If You Will, a Picture. So who's your favorite actor? Sylvester Stallone. Oh, because I just showed that picture. Yeah. Who's your favorite actor? Maybe not Sean Penn. Why not Sean Penn? He's just greasy and all opinionated. Looks like he needs to take a shower. You want to show the picture of Sean Penn? Yeah, okay. Dig, if you will, a picture of Sean Penn. Ugh. I mean, what happened to his face? I don't know. Hello, people. Dig, if you will, a picture. Here's that goofy little Zelensky. Zelensky. This is my impersonation of President Zelensky. Okay. Hey, you guys. Why don't you quit picking on us? This is our country. You can't just come in here and take over. Hey, everybody. My name's President Zelensky, and this is look, a movie star. I'm posing for a picture with Sean Penn. What's your impersonation of Sean Penn? Sean Penn kind of sounds like the Dark Knight Batman. Really? Yeah, it's like this. Hey, my name is Sean Penn. You know, it's global warming. You gotta start recycling. I don't know what to tell you. Fear me. Yeah, Sean Penn, you were, you merely adopted the shadows. I was born in the shadows. I'm President Zelensky. Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm the hero this country needs, not the hero it deserves. Here's something. Dig, if you will, a picture of Sean Penn in a boys size t-shirt. That's the other thing. Sean, you can afford you're no longer a medium Fruit of the Loom sized, t-shirt. I think it's time you graduate to extra, extra large. The problem is he bought that t-shirt before he started taking steroids. Yeah. And he's still wearing it, but he doesn't realize that's... look at those veins. Ugh. Like an old dirty t-shirt. Oh, look, I got a little award. I got another little pin I can put on my jacket. It says I'm a good boy. Meanwhile, Zelensky's got to pretend he's impressed with, oh, look, I got the Academy Award for, dead man walking. Oh, remember that awesome movie, Dead Man Walking? Ugh. You know who I like? You know who my favorite actress is? Who's that? Ruby. Is Ruby an actress? Oh, yeah. Famous. How you doing, Ruby? Me no giga jabe. BOOZHOO, Ruby. Okay. So today, sweetie, I wanted to talk a little bit about this very important subject. What's that? The Ojibwe word for I'm thirsty. Yeah. NINOONDEMINIKWE. Minikwe, or minik, or how's it go? Minikwe. Minikwe is drink. But if you want to say let's drink, you got to add a da at the end. It's like maja da. Let's leave. Maja da. Minikwe da. Let's drink. But how can we teach the phrase I'm thirsty in a way that people will remember? So like what happens if one of the BOOZHOO crew is like out in the desert and they come across a guy who only speaks Ojibwe? Yeah. For some reason, some Ojibwe from Winnipeg finds himself out in a desert in Nevada or somewhere. But he only speaks Ojibwe. Yeah. And BOOZHOO crew needs to say NINOONDEMINIKWE. How are they going to remember? Maybe through a song. Darling? Darling? Yeah, that's my new phrase for you. Okay. Can you sing a song that will help us remember how to say NINOONDEMINIKWE? Well, I'll give it a try. NINOONDEMINIKWE, 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 NINOONDEMINIKWE. That's pretty good. Let me see. Is it NINOONDEMINIKWE, 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 NINOONDEMINIKWE. Hey, I ran out of breath. Yeah. That's pretty good. How we can go back and forth like that. I know, we're so talented. Yeah, NINOONDEMINIKWE. I'm thirsty. So I think I'll take a big old gulp of lukewarm coffee. Room temperature. I've been kind of nursing this cup for about an hour. It's not cold. It's just the same temperature as the air. Hey, how about that was cool when Eric Carr called in yesterday, huh, Mike? Michael. Yeah, he always calls me Mike because when I was a kid, people called me Mike. And so Eric Carr still calls me Mike. Eric Carr, I should have shown the Eric Carr drumstick of yours. Yeah, maybe we can do it later. All right. Eric Carr, the second drummer of Kiss, the Fox, passed away in 1991. But he called in yesterday and talked to Michael a little bit. We're losing all our great drummers. What do you mean? Well, we lost Neil Peart, And we lost Eric Carr. You know, Peter Chris. He's got to be getting up there. The Wei gun, the drum. Today's Ojibwe cultural lesson. I'd like to discuss the sacred drum, sweetie.
Really?
Yes. Because you see, in the Ojibwe way, I want to use this as a microphone. I want to do the man on the street thing again.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
What do you think about the current state of affairs?
Oh, it's a mess.
I know, huh? What do I know about traditional Ojibwe powwow drumming? To say sing, you say nagamun. Nagamo. Nagamo. Nagamo is to sing. But if you want to say let's sing, you say nagamoda. Let's sing. Hoka hey, welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO.
Wait hey, welcome to the show.
Hoka hey, hoka hey. The drum, some people call it the heartbeat of Mother Earth.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you hear it, baby?
I hear it. The heartbeat of Mother Earth.
Uh-oh. Mother Earth just had a heart attack.
Why am I laughing?
I don't know. That's very serious. You better not let Greta Thunberg hear you laughing about Mother Earth's heart breaking. She'll call Leonardo DiCaprio and the guy who plays the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah. Gruffalo? Matt Gruffalo?
It's weird we don't know his name, huh? Gruffalo? Wait, no, that's that female comedian. Anyway, the Incredible Hulk. He's mad about climate change, too.
I know.
I wish we'd get some global warming up here. It's freezing out there.
It's like 5 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, well. So.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
You want to take a call?
Oh, sure. I'll take a call. What line?
On line 2.
Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air.
You have made an ass out of me for the last time, NINOONDEMINIKWE.
What do you mean?
I am just about sick and tired of your joking about Hollywood celebrities. We're just people like you. Why do you have to make fun of the rich and the famous?
Oh, sorry, Alec. Sweetie, it's Alec Baldwin.
Hi, Alec.
Hello, Natasha. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Don't point a gun at me. No.
Hey.
That's not funny. I didn't mean to shoot her. She was my friend.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
And I didn't shoot her. It was the gun that shot her.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you're still walking around a free man. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I want to know the Ojibwe word of the day. I'm hungry for knowledge.
Oh, well, that's interesting. You should use that phrase because our Ojibwe phrase of the day, Nimbukade, I'm hungry.
Nimbukade, I'm hungry. I'm hungry for justice. How do you say let's eat in Ojibwe?
Well, we say, Wisanida. Wisanida.
Wisanida. Let's eat. You know, I want to find the real killer of that lady whose name I can't remember anymore. But she was my friend.
The woman you gunned down on the set of Rust?
Yeah. It was a cowboy movie. And I wanted to make it as realistic as possible. And you know I'm a method actor.
A method actor? What's that?
When I get into character, I stay in character. And I was playing a cowboy. A cowboy had a real loaded gun. And so when I shot... but I didn't shoot the gun. The gun shot itself. I told you guns were dangerous. So I was holding a gun, but then the gun shot itself. And she died. But I was sad, but it's not my fault. Because, I'm an actor.
Yeah, you are an actor. I can agree on that much. Anyway, so if you want to say let's eat, you say wisanida.
Wisanida. Let's eat. Nimbakaday. I'm hungry. Wisanida. Let's eat. Yeah, okay. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. But why do you have to pick on Hollywood stars? We're just people too.
I don't pick on Hollywood stars.
Well, you made fun of poor old Sean Penn's t-shirt. He can't help it. That was just his t-shirt. And he's helping to end the war in the Ukraine. I think you could be a little more supportive. Or are you a Russian?
Am I Russian?
I bet you're a commie.
I'm not a commie. I don't even know what a commie is.
A communist?
Oh. Nah, I'm not that political. I'm kind of a... What political party would you call me?
I don't know. You're a former social justice lefty.
I'm a recovering Democrat. I left that cult. I don't know what I am. But you're pretty left wing, huh?
That's right. I want to see Hillary Clinton. She's going to be the president of the United States.
Yeah, she tried, but she failed.
It was unfair. They stole the election.
Listen, Alec, I gotta get going. Anything else I can do for you today?
No, I suppose I'll go. I've got to go lock up my guns. I don't want the kids getting in there.
Yeah, dummy. You shouldn't have guns at all. Like, I'm not for gun control unless it comes to Hollywood actors. I don't think Hollywood actors should be allowed around guns.
What do you mean? That's our constitutional right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are all about giving up guns. Well, you first. You're the only ones who killed anybody around here. Anyway, I gotta go. Here's a phrase, buddy. Giga waba min minowa. I will see you again.
Well, giga waba min minowa NINOONDEMINIKWE. I'll see you again.
Whoops. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to hang up you. Alec Baldwin. World famous thespian.
Yeah.
Do you like his comedy?
I've never actually seen... I've seen clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I never saw that TV show 30 Rock.
Yeah, me either. That was where he got real famous, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then he played Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live, but I quit watching Saturday Night Live back, in the 80s.
I know, me too. I can't believe that's still a TV show. Who watches Saturday Night Live? I'd be like, hey, cool, let's watch Saturday Night Live. What's Eddie Murphy got going on this week?
Yeah.
Last time I watched Saturday Night Live, John Belushi was still alive. Oh, where's that wild and crazy Steve Martin? I want to watch Saturday Night Live. Okay, baby doll. Yesterday I was going to talk about Michael's book, Dog and Ma'ingan.
Anamosh Dush Ma'ingan.
Yeah, exactly. Anamosh is a dog. Ma'ingan is a wolf. Michael Lyons, the rock star Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons, by the way. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. How's your coffee? Yeah, it's pretty cold. After the show, let's make fresh coffee.
Yeah.
Michael Lyons is a rock star cartoonist, and he wrote and illustrated a book called Dog and Ma'ingan. Move that down a little bit. All right. Dog and Ma'ingan is a illustrated journey through the imagination and whatever. The mind of Michael Lyons. It teaches kids how to count to 10 in Ojibwe. Dog and Maingan run through the woods, counting out animal names. Animals would be like 3 bears, Niswe Mukwag. So the dog will call it out like in English, and Maingan, wolf, calls it out in Ojibwe. It's really pretty clever, I think, Michael. Hey, thanks. But this is available for sale at Amazon.com. Or if you sign up on Patreon, we'll send you a copy of Dog and Maingan, $20 a month, and you also get a coffee cup. We got to get a picture of our coffee cup. I know. Unless your name is Sequoia Hummingbird, in which case something will happen and we'll forget. But as soon as we get the new cups in, Sequoia, we'll send you one. Or you can also order, what's the other one called? Ojibwe Words and Phrases. Ojibwe Words and Phrases. For $10 a month. I keep screwing this up, sweetie. There we go. Ojibwe Words and Phrases. Simple Ojibwe words and phrases. And a quick reference guide. All these wonderful books and more. Click in the links below. What else? Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. But, you know, I think people know how to use YouTube. La-di-da-di, NINOONDEMINIKWE for coffee. Ruby's thirsty for coffee. Are you also hungry? Nimbukade. Gipakadeana. Are you hungry? Are you hungry like the wolf, sweetie? Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Whatever happened to Duran Duran? I don't know. Maybe they starved to death. Probably. Simon Le Bon. That's a good name. Yeah, it is. Was that band French? What does Duran mean? Duran! Yes, it's French for Ruby. Really? Yep, Duran is French for Ruby. That's why Ruby watches the show. You're making that up. Yeah, I don't know what it means. After 13 years, I picked up the bass. Me and my nephew had a little jam session. You haven't picked up the bass in 13 years? Oh, wow. You're wasting your life. It's about time you pick up the axe again. I guess I never lost my bass talent. Just hid it from myself. Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You know? I mean, your finger's going to be a little sore the next day, but music is in you. I'm glad to hear you're picking up the bass again. Hey, Cousin Missy's here, sweetie. Well, BOOZHOO, Missy. Hey, what's going on? Missy says, hi. Small crew today. Oh, not many people here? Just 7 of us. Well, there's 7 of them and 3 of us. So there's 10. That's enough for a full-on basketball game. That's enough for that. The other day we had 10 people watching. And I was like, yeah, that's 2 full basketball teams. It's also a full baseball team and the umpire. So I don't care. If we have 9 people watching, or 7. I mean, if a whole baseball team and the umpire showed up and there were 10 people there, I'd put on a show. Yeah. Yeah, I'd play some songs, tell a few jokes. Oh, what's a good joke? Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm going to use this again. Let's pretend I'm a stand-up comedian. All right. Hey, everybody. It's really great to be here. I know every stand-up comedian in the world, no matter where he is, says, oh, it's really great to be here. But I am sincere when I say, hey, it's really great to be here. I'm so mad at my mother. She's 102, And she calls up the other day and she says, hey, she wanted to borrow $20 for some food. I said, hey, I work for a living. So I loan her the money. She comes back. She says, hey, I can't pay you back for a while. And I go, what is this? So I'm having her work on my transmission. And if she can't fix that, I'm going to have her haul my barbells up to the attic. The whole thing.
What is that? Is that Steve Martin?
Yeah, that's an old Steve Martin bit. It made me laugh when I was a kid, and I never understood it. He's just being a jerk. It's a good Steve Martin bit. Here's one. You can be a millionaire. You can have $1 million and never pay taxes. You say, NANABOOZHOO. How can I be a millionaire and never pay taxes?
How could you be a millionaire and never pay taxes?
It is very simple way of doing things. First, get $1 million. Now, when the tax man comes to your door and says, you have never paid taxes, you say 2 simple words. I forgot. So many people let themselves get into impossible situations because they won't say, I forgot. I forgot armed robbery was illegal. So many people. I don't know. Stand-up comedy. Back in the 80s, we used to you'd buy like a record. A stand-up comedy record. Like, how many times do you want to hear the same joke over and over again?
I know, but that's what we did.
You know, I had like 3 Steve Martin albums. Bill Cosby. You know, before all the craziness. Eddie Murphy. I remember like my friends would buy like Eddie Murphy cassette tape, and you know, you'd share it with your buddies and stuff. But now with the age of the internet, I can't imagine going, hey, I'd like to buy, 40 minutes of a stand-up comedy act that I can't see. I'm just going to listen. And for the next few years, every few days, a couple times a week, I'm going to play this comedy record until I have the whole thing memorized, like people who memorize songs.
Yeah.
I used to have Bill Cosby bits memorized because I would just listen to the record. But nobody cares about that. What do you guys care about? Surrealist?
Is Surrealist here?
Yep.
Hey, BOOZHOO, Surrealist.
Mino Gigajabe, Surrealist, pull up a chair. We're talking about serious issues of the day. What are the serious issues of the day, sweetie?
What's in the top of the news?
Yes. For today's news.
I think we got like a weather alert.
Oh, really? What's happening?
I don't know. It looks like there's an ice storm outside.
It does look pretty wintry, doesn't it?
Yep. It's treacherous driving.
Okay. Anything happen in the world of celebrities?
Let's see. Michael Jackson's still dead.
Okay, Michael Jackson's still dead. Anything happened since then?
Not much.
You haven't been following either, have you?
Nope.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on in the world. Is Biden still alive?
I think so.
Whew, that's a relief. I'd hate to see Kamala Harris become the president. You guys who don't support our president, you better hope that guy doesn't take a dirt nap.
A dirt nap?
Or whatever. You get cackling Kamala, with her finger on the button. She's gonna bomb somebody just for the laughs. I don't know. I wonder if Kamala's ever actually met the president in person.
Have they ever been in the same room at the same time?
I don't remember. Like even when they won, they filmed her calling him on the phone. She was like out jogging or something. She was like, "Hey, we did it, Joe. Yeah, it's Kamala Harris. Don't call me a colored girl." Yeah, you're vice president. Do you suppose sometimes Joe Biden accidentally is like, I mean, not racist, like full on hateful, but like racist, like everybody from his generation is a little bit.
And like accidentally refer to Kamala Harris as that black girl?
Yeah. That colored girl. You just know he says dumb stuff like that all the time. But what can you do? I mean, the guy's 80. There comes a point where I think old men should get a pass on bad behavior.
Really?
Yeah. Like, remember when, it turns out, I forgot, Stan Lee isn't 100.
Stan Lee from Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Wasn't it his birthday the other day?
Yeah, we reported that Stan Lee was 100, and I had forgotten that he had died. He would have been 100 if he was still alive.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually... How old was he when he was in those Marvel movies? Those Marvel movies weren't that long ago.
I know.
He would have been in his 90s? That's insane. But anyway, so he died somewhere along the line when I wasn't paying attention. And Stan Lee got Me Too'd in the last months of his life.
What do you mean, Me Too'd?
He got in trouble for sexual harassment. And I'm like, the guy's 90-something. What could he possibly have done? Like grab a nurse's butt? And so I think once you're 90 years old, if you don't use the new politically correct term for a person's race, if you're still grabbing at women's butts, just let him. He's 90. He'll be dead soon. I don't know.
So do you want to give Joe Biden a pass for all this sniffing and stuff?
Good point. No, he's not old enough yet. I think he still needs to cut that out. I mean, like, I wouldn't trust Joe Biden around children, my own kids. But I also, the parents have to hold some responsibility too. Like, come on, kids, let's go take a picture with President Biden. Yeah, he wants to snuggle up with you and sniff your hair. Come on. We dressed you up for a reason.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like, what's up with the parents who brought their kids to Michael Jackson's ranch? Did they not hear all the rumors? I mean, come on, parents. You gotta watch TNZ once in a while.
Is that what it's called?
TNZ, is that the TV show? What, the celebrities?
I think so.
Anyway.
Hey, speaking of dead celebrities.
Yeah?
You got a call on line 2.
Oh, sure. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air.
Hey there, NINOONDEMINIKWE. It's me, John Denver.
Hey, John Denver. Welcome to the show. Sweetie, John Denver.
Well, hi, John Denver. How are you? Well, I'm fine, Natasha. Just fine. I was up here in heaven watching your show, and I wanted to call down and tell you what a good job you're doing, NINOONDEMINIKWE. Good job.
Hey, thanks, John. That means a lot to me.
Say, I wonder if I could learn the Ojibwe word of the day. I'd surely love that.
Well, sure. Would you like to learn how to say, I'm thirsty?
Yeah, I was listening to y'all sing the song. How do you say I'm thirsty in Ojibwe?
we say, NINOONDEMINIKWE.
And how did you sing that? That was a lovely song.
Natasha, you want to sing the song?
NINOONDEMINIKWE, NINOONDEMINIKWE. Wow, that's beautiful. I wish I had my guitar. I'd add a guitar to it. NINOONDEMINIKWE, NINOONDEMINIKWE.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah! NINOONDEMINIKWE on a Colorado morning.
Yeah, we'd have to add some Colorado imagery. You want to team up, write a song?
Well, that'd be fine, just fine. But I don't have my guitar with me.
I got a guitar.
Well, maybe we'll do it later on.
Yeah. You know, we covered leaving on a jet plane.
Oh, don't even mention planes.
What's that?
I don't care for planes anymore.
But you wrote that song, Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Yeah, I used to enjoy planes. I would fly around in my plane. But then the day came when I had one too many, and I crashed my plane. And that's how I ended up here, in heaven.
Oh, that's right. You died from a plane crash. I didn't think of that.
You must be sensitive about planes.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
It's all right. You didn't know.
So are you afraid to fly now?
Well, I reckon I don't have much to lose. I'm in heaven.
Do they have planes in heaven?
Well, no, silly. We have wings. We fly with our wings.
Oh, you fly with angel wings, of course.
Yes, I fly with my wings. I play my harp. And I sing my songs.
Well, that's great. We sure miss you, John.
Well, I miss being alive. I won't lie. I used to love to sing a song, strum a guitar, cheat on my wife, and have a drink.
Yeah, you sure did a lot of that.
I surely did. Well, I better get going. I have to find someone to cheat on my wife with.
Okay. Would you like to learn how to say, I will see you again?
Well, I surely would. How does one say, I will see you again, NINOONDEMINIKWE?
We say, Giga waba min, minawa.
Well, Giga waba min minawa, NINOONDEMINIKWE. And Giga waba min minawa, Natasha. Giga waba min minawa, John.
I keep screwing that up.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was trying to shut your picture off at the same time you hung up. Let's try that again. Giga waba min, minawa, John Denver.
Well, Giga waba min minawa, NINOONDEMINIKWE.
There we go. I will see you again, John.
He sure loves to cheat on his wife.
Yep. You know, well, he wasn't a first rock star. I guess that doesn't disqualify you from getting into heaven.
Yeah, apparently not.
Okay, Ruby, you want me to leave this group? Oh, what's Wally Berry? Is he getting in trouble again? What do you do? You've been hurt before and you don't want any more. That's a better way for you. Believe in me. I'll see you through. Wally's quoting song lyrics again. Oh, wow. The chat's blowing up, sweetie. Ambe. Minikweda. Come. Let's drink. Makere mashkiki wabu. Ambe. Minikweda. Makere mashkiki wabu. Come on. Let's drink coffee. Let's drink the black medicine water together, sweetie.
What better way to spend a day?
Yep. A lot of people had to go back to work today.
Yep, school's back in session.
Yep. Speaking of school, Michael, how did you learn how to play guitar and sing songs? Did you go to school for that? Nope. I just did it after school. Wow. I think you and Natasha just tear it up so well when you do Golden Years. Oh, really? Yeah. Can I play it? Yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Michael Lyons and Natasha singing David Bowie's Golden Years. Miigwech, ga bizin dawieg. Thank you for listening. Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Angel, come up the baby. Look at that sky, now life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. Come up the baby. Where's my baby? Lost that soul. Once I'm begging you, save her little self. Come up the baby. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows in these golden years. Last night they loved you, opening doors and pulling some strings. Angel, come up the baby. In walked luck and you looked in time. Never looked back, walked tall, act fine. Come up the baby. Stick with your baby for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Golden years. Gold. Wop, wop, wop. Gold. One day soon and it won't be long, gonna drive right down where you once belonged. In the back of a dream car 20 foot long. Don't cry my sweet, don't break my heart. Doing life you've gotta get smart. Wish upon day upon day. I believe, oh Lord, I believe all the way. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows. Run for the shadows in these golden years. I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Gold, golden years. Gold, wop, wop, wop. Gold, golden years. Wop, wop, wop. Oh, wop, wop, wop. Gold. Wop, wop, wop. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows in these golden years. No. Hey everybody, BOOZHOO, Mino Giga Shame. Mikawadazi, Agua Ching. It's beautiful outside. I don't care that it's winter. I still think it's pretty. All the snow and the ice are frozen to every individual twig. The sky is completely white. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows. Pray to the Kichimanadu in these golden years. Better put out my tobacco. Say a little prayer. I'm gonna ask the Creator to help me speak well today. I need some help. So I'm gonna take out a little tobacco, a little asema, and before we go any further, I will say, Gitchimanadu, Daka Otapanan Niwi Asema. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. Dagawi dukawishin ando minawe noon goom.
Please help me to speak well today. Miigwech bisandawieg. Thank you for listening. Apeyenge. Amen. Help me to speak well. And thanks for listening to what I say. Golden years. Go. Wop, wop, wop. So, what should I talk about today? What little bit of Natasha's Nibwakowin could I possibly impart? Nibwakowin, wisdom. Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom. That was from that movie, The Shining. You ever see that? Jack Nicholson goes crazy from cabin fever. Starts chasing around his family in this big old ski resort villa thing in Colorado Mountains. Speaking of John Denver in Colorado. Here's Johnny. Takes an axe right to the bathroom door. Here's Johnny. And that poor little olive oil girl was screaming. But some people, there's a lot of people this winter who are feeling a little bit like Jack Nicholson. They got cabin fever. It's the winter dark of early January of the Gitchimanadu Jesus, the Great Spirit Moon. It's a literally dark time of the year, meaning that most of the day is in darkness. You know, the sun goes down around 4:30 or 5. Comes up at around 6:30, something like that. I guess it's about half and half. But on top of that, it's a time of year where a lot of people, we don't like to admit it, but we stay indoors for days on end. We don't see the sun. We don't get any exercise. We don't get vitamin D. We're always uncomfortable from the cold or from the too many layers. Sleep schedules are weird. We eat too much sugar because we're always sleepy because we're indoors and got the winter blues. Some people drink a lot in the winter because they're depressed. And they get depressed because they drink a lot. Eat a lot of summer sausage and cheese. You know. It could be a very dark time, not just physically, but also like spiritually. Like your mood can get really dark. You can get sad. You can get nostalgic. I think I've come out of it. But I went through kind of a little 3-day mini depression. Had the winter blues between Christmas and New Year's. You know, I put on a brave face and tried to act all chipper and hey, you know, all into the Christmas spirit. But I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling the winter blues. I was nostalgic for the good old days. Back in the days of our grandfathers. I was lonesome for stuff I never even had. You know? Like a whole big family with a bunch of children around our Christmas tree in the morning. I missed kids I never had. You know, it's like, oh, where are my children? Oh. But it's not exactly going to be spring anytime soon. There's no point in just wishing away the winter. You know, the seasons change on the Creator's time, not mine. But sooner or later, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Well, yeah, there'll be sun, but it'll be behind all these clouds. We don't know where it is. You can't tell what time of the day it is in the winter in Minnesota. I mean, you can tell if it's day or night, but beyond that, it's like, is it 10 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon? Is it 6 in the evening or midnight? Nobody knows. It's Minnesota. Everybody's super lonely for each other, but we don't want to get in a car and have to warm it up, sweep off the snow, travel the dangerous night, through the woods and stuff to go see our friends. It's not like a summer you can just stop by, do a pop-in. Hey, what's going on? I was driving by. No, in the winter, it's a whole thing. So you have friends who live just, a few miles away you don't see for months. Because, forget it. I'm not getting out there again. I got my sweatpants on and my, thick old thermal socks. My hoodie. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm not going out again. But then you end up getting the winter blues like me. Mine just kind of passed, I guess. I prayed on it. I remember thinking, I prayed, I just told Gitchimanadu, I'm feeling really lonely, really lonesome. I'm really sad about people I've lost. And I'm feeling confused and not very lovable. But I'm not asking you for anything. I don't know the solution. I'm not asking, oh, I have anxiety, please send me money. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, I have anxiety and depression. I'm currently in that state. Just letting you know. If it's of your will, if this works into the scheme of things and you can do something to alleviate my suffering, I would thank you. And sure enough, I woke up yesterday and it wasn't so gloomy. I couldn't have put my finger on what was really bothering me anyway. I was just generally bummed out. I guess I did a little bit. Here's a little wisdom. Here's my final wisdom for the kids. If there's any kids, and adults actually, the thing is, when you get the winter blues, if you're like me, there'll come a point where you go, oh, I'm so confused. Why is this happening? And how come my life, you think you don't have the answers. So you pray and oh, please show me the way. But the thing is, you probably already know what you need to do. I remember to do this, and this was helpful. If you've got the winter blues, pretend your very best friend or your little brother or somebody you really care about has come to you and told you that they feel the way you do. What advice would you give him? Then turn around and give that advice to yourself. So what I did, I remembered that, I noticed, I went, wow, I got the winter blues. Well, I noticed because I was crying to a song, which is hard. That song that I used to listen to in the old days. But I then went, okay, what's the advice I would give myself? Clean the kitchen. Do the dishes. Wash the floors. Keep cleaning until you forget about being depressed. It actually really helps. If you're feeling all disordered in your heart and your mind, create order in your house. There's a weird kind of spiritual feeling of satisfaction when you get done doing the dishes. Or if you go out and just, shovel out the driveway. it occupies your body. It gives you something you can actually do. And so, no, doing the dishes doesn't bring back your girlfriend or bring back the person, your pet cat, from the death, from dying. But doing it will make you feel better. It is stupid, but practical advice. If you want to get through the winter blues, start cleaning. Just trust me. So I went in, I did the dishes, and then I vacuumed the hallway, and sure enough, it did happen immediately. But then after I went to bed, and I woke up, and I came into the kitchen, and it was all nice and clean, and I made some coffee, and I went, hey, I feel better. I'm starting to feel grateful and peaceful again, rather than isolated and lonely and weird. You know? You ever feel like just a weirdo? Like the rest of the world? This is what's wrong with holidays. You get the false idea that the rest of the world is all getting together and having parties and getting together with family and loving each other and falling in love and living good lives. And you're not. And you're the only one. And you go, not only am I missing out, I must be some kind of weirdo freak. That I'm the only person who can't get with it. What's wrong with me? But that's just depression talking. You clean the kitchen, you make your bed, you vacuum, you wash the mirror in the bathroom. You know, start cleaning up, and then your spirit kind of sorts itself out. You'll be all right. Ha, B'nai Shiyag. Yeah, the birds, they agree with me. All right, I'm going to go back. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Gigawaba Ben, Minawa. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Bonjour.
Hi, sweetie.
You ready to come home?
Yeah, could you pick me up?
You got it. 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1.
Hi, welcome home.
Thank you.
Did you say a prayer?
I did. I put out some tobacco. And I asked the Creator to help me speak well.
Yeah?
And then I just started talking about having the winter blues.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have the winter blues?
No, I feel fine now. But I was kind of sharing with the crew. And it was kind of, I was kind of Scrooge McDuck over the holidays.
Yeah, me too.
But the sun will come out tomorrow. Baby doll, baby doll. What do you think, Michael?
What do I think about what?
Should we call it a show?
Yeah, let's call it a show.
All right. You got anything you want to add?
No, that's good.
Okay, I'm going to land the plane.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Just want to say from the bottom of my heart, and I do mean it, actually, feeling kind of giving the winter blues. I always felt better when we would connect with the BOOZHOO crew.
Yeah.
Just, spending a little time having some muckade mushkiki wabu with our goofy BOOZHOO crew.
Yeah.
That did make me feel better. So, miigwech. Miigwech for stopping by. Miigwech gabis and dawi egg. Thank you for listening. Dash miigwech gana wabi egg. And thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture, baby doll. My name is Natasha. This over here is Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist.
Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
And over here is NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minoa. Sweetie,
One to teleport? Wait, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Hey, can you send me up to the spaceship?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go up to the spaceship. One to teleport. Make it so, number one. No.
Oh,
Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep. BOOZHOO.
hi, sweetie.
Oh, good. Did you make it up there?
Yeah, you got me right in the middle of the spaceship.
All right, cool. You gonna bring it back down here when you're done?
Yeah, I can land it.
All right. We'll see when you get home.
Okay, roger that.
All right, roger that. Over and out.
Over and out. All right. Well, hey, everybody. Miigwech got bisendawi egg. And, Gigawabaman, Minawa. Oh, I'm buying time because I had another song to play. Oh, yeah. If you like the show, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And here's a commercial.